Hi guys. The playoffs have finally begun. Here we have predictions for 4 of today's playoff games. Let's get started. Los Angeles Lakers and Memphis Grizzlies. At the FedEx Forum in Philadelphia, the Lakers and Grizzlies face off in Game 1 of the West Conference first-round playoffs. The Lakers played well on the road this season, winning and covering in 20 of their 41 games. In recent road games, the Lakers played great, winning in 4 and covering the spread in 3 of their last 5 road games. The Grizzlies are the league's most dominating home teams. This season, they have won 35 of their 41 home games while covering only 23. Recently, the Grizzlies have won 7 of their previous 8 home games but covered a spread only 3 times. Head-to-head, the Lakers covered the spread twice only in the last 8 games, which they have played against the Grizzlies in Memphis. The Grizzlies enter this match without Brandon Clark and Steven Adams, while the Lakers are fully healthy. This is the 4th game between those two teams this season. The Lakers won 2 of those 3, both on their home court. The advantage of the Lakers here is that they are a more experienced and mature team. The Grizzlies are a much younger and far less experienced team in this series. What gives them a huge advantage here is their home court. This season they dominated on their home field. What is more important, the Lakers have no one who can guard Ja Morant, which is not insignificant because he is averaging more than 30 points per game in games with the Lakers this season. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's hard to dismiss most of the season that the Lakers played terribly, and look at their playing in the last 10 games. I expect the Grizzlies to win this series in 6, maybe 7 games. Play Memphis Grizzlies -3. Miami Heat and Milwaukee Bucks. The East Conference first-round playoffs opening game features a matchup between the Heat and Bucks at Milwaukee's Fiserv Forum. This season, the Heat have been playing their best in road games. They only won 17 of their 41 road games, although they did cover 16 of those 41. Recently 2 of their previous 5 road games ended in victories, while only 1 game covered the spread. Since the beginning of the season, the Bucks have been playing excellent ball on their court. They won 32 of their 41 home games. They've won 6 of their previous 10 home games but have only covered the spread 4 times. Head-to-head, the Heat covered the spread once only in the last 5 games, which they have played against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Both teams are fully healthy for this one. This is the 5th game this season between those two teams. Each of these two teams won 2 games at home. The Bucks are undoubtedly a much better team at every position, even without Giannis Antetokounmpo. Although I like the Heat, they really shouldn't have been here and play this game. I expect the Bucks to finish this series in 5, a maximum of 6 games. Play Milwaukee Bucks -9. Los Angeles Clippers and Phoenix Suns. Phoenix's Footprint Center will host the Clippers and Suns in the first game of the West Conference first-round playoffs. This season, the Clippers have played well on the road. They have won and covered the spread in 21 of their last 41 road games. Recently, they have won and covered the spread in 4 of their past 9 away games. This season, the Suns played pretty well on their home floor. They won 28 of their 41 games at home. They've recently won 5 of their last 6 home games while covering the spread in 4 of those 6. Head-to-head, the Clippers covered the spread in 4 of the last 6 games against the Suns and Phoenix. The Clippers' injury list has only one name, Paul George, who was unavailable for this game, while the Suns have Cameron Payne listed as questionable. This season those two teams played 4 times and both won twice. What is important to say is that Kevin Durant did not play in any of those 4 matches. Paul George's absence here is a significant blow for the Clippers. Their offense was rated 3rd in the league when he was on the field, but it was ranked 26th when he wasn't. The Suns are the absolute favorite here, and I expect them to finish this series in a maximum of 5 games. They will win this series, but based on what I saw against the Nuggets in Phoenix, it appears to me that they will need more support from the bench guys. Because they lack depth, this might provide a challenge for them. Considering that this is the first game between these two teams, I expect this to be the most challenging game in the entire series. Play Los Angeles Clippers +8. Minnesota Timberwolves and Denver Nuggets. The Timberwolves and Nuggets square battle in Game 1 of the West Conference first-round playoffs at the Ball Arena in Denver. The Timberwolves were playing pretty well on the road this season. They won 20 of their 42 road games while covering 22 of those 42. The Timberwolves have recently played great ball on the road. They won 5 of their previous 7 road games while covering the spread in 6. The Nuggets are one of the league's most dominant teams on their home court. Since the start of the season, they have won 34 of their 41 home games. 4 of the Nuggets' previous 5 home games had ended in wins, with 3 of those 5 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Timberwolves covered the spread in 7 of the last 8 games against the Nuggets in Denver. The Timberwolves ruled out Jaden McDaniels and Ned Reed, while Rudy Gobert and Jalen Noel are questionable. The Nuggets are fully healthy for this one. These two teams played 4th time this season, and both teams won their home matchups. The Timberwolves have been inconsistent all season, but in their recent games, they have improved. The Timberwolves have battled with playmaking from the beginning of the season, but with the acquisition of Mike Conley, that issue has been solved, and their play has improved substantially. Today, Anthony Edwards should be the Timberwolves' most valuable asset. The Nuggets lack a guard capable of guarding Edwards. The Nuggets bench has been a source of contention all season. The Nuggets' major issue begins when Joker is not on the floor or not performing as expected. The Nuggets' offense is among the greatest in the NBA when he is on the floor, but it is among the worst when he is not. How long this series lasts will be determined by Jamal Murray's performance. For this series for the Nuggets to last no longer than 5 games, Murray will have to be Murray from the bubble. Previously, battles between these two teams were close and exciting. Even now, I believe these two teams will not disappoint us. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +8. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.